Hey everyone, it's Cece. So today we're going to be doing a 5-minute makeup routine. You know, those days where we're all running late. I had one of those this morning. I just took off my day's makeup. And I had one of those days where I woke up really late and I had to hurry up and get ready. So that made me think, what about other people? Let's give the people what they want. Everyone runs late a lot. I run late a lot. I value sleep more than probably whatever I have going on in my day. So I knew this video had to be done. My 5-minute makeup routine for when I'm running late. Jumping right in, we're going to be using the e.l.f. Blemish Control Facial Primer. I'm using a pea-sized amount and putting it all over my face except for the nose area. I do not put it on the nose area. Again, that is a James Charles tip. Thank you, James. So I'm rubbing that all over my face. I make the weirdest facial expressions when I'm rubbing in and applying makeup. So next I am quickly spritzing my beauty blender and rubbing that in. Okay, so now we're going to be taking a very full coverage foundation, the Maybelline Superstay Foundation in shade 102, and I'm, instead of my usual 1.5 pump, we're just doing 1 pump because, you know, we don't want to spend a lot of time blending. We do not have a lot of time in general, so I'm going to be blurring that down the neck area so I do not have that ugly foundation line that I sometimes forget to do. But today, not today, and today I didn't forget, so we're just gonna blend in there. I'm trying to blend this as quickly as possible. As you can tell, I look ridiculous trying to blend it in. My eyes are doing these weird fluttery things and I'm not sure. And so we're just, you know, patting that into the skin. And I'm rubbing, which that's a big no-no, but I was in a hurry, so I'm rubbing it across and then I'm patting it, but please do not rub like I did. I was just in a rush and was not thinking. I'm sorry, people. So I'm frantically looking for my powder, which I found is the Fit Me Maybelline Loose Powder in shade 05. I know, not sponsored by Maybelline. I do not have enough subscribers. I don't know, Maybelline's just a really good drugstore brand, and I am now using the e.l.f. Cosmetics powder brush. As you can tell, I use a lot of drugstore products. I most certainly do not buy high-end stuff if I do not need to, or sometimes I will just to treat myself, but I use a lot of drugstore products, but I do use some high-end when necessary. So a lot of the stuff you'll see in this video is very affordable. And now I'm using an eyebrow pencil from e.l.f. which is $2 in the shade Tape. And now I'm very quickly filling in my brows. I'm not doing anything fancy, no ombre brows or anything like that. I'm just trying to quickly fill them in efficiently. And I'm going out of focus. I know, I'm so pale that that I can't even be focused on. So I'm just trying to fill those in as quickly as possible. And then I grab the spoolie and I'm spooling them out as quickly as humanly possible, and I think those look kind of half decent. I'm not trying too hard on brows today. I really just have to get out the door. So next I am grabbing the Too Faced Sweetie Pie bronzer, and what I'm doing is I'm grabbing my bronzer brush and I'm very quickly bronzing up my face. I'm not doing any contour today because I do not have time to try and chisel out my jawline and stuff, so I'm just doing a bronzy look. And so then I'm now grabbing my blending eyeshadow brush from e.l.f., my blending brush, and I'm taking the bronzer and I'm using it as an eyeshadow because I do not have time to grab an eyeshadow palette and try and make a look. So I'm just using my bronzer and putting that in my crease and outer V. And now I am frantically looking for something or another, you know, whenever I'm in a rush. And now I'm grabbing the Wet n Wild highlighter in shade Blossom Glow, and I'm putting that on my nose, my cheekbones, and, you know, under my eyebrows, or more of all over my eyebrows. And so now I'm grabbing a packer brush and putting that on the inner corners, or more like inner corner to mid-lid. And then I am going to take my blending brush and try and brush off the excess, and that'll be it for eyeshadow. And that just kind of slices some time off of your eye look. And so now I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara and applying that to my lashes and my upper and bottom lashes. Hurriedly, of course, because we are in a rush here. Okay, now we're going to be applying the Wet n Wild blush in the shade Pearlescent Pink. I'm just dabbing that on my cheeks. I am not blending it. And now I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Safe Word in a Comfort Matte because I know it's just my go-to and I've been loving it lately. And I know I'm overlining my lips. I'm just in a hurry. I will rub that off later. Okay, this is a completed look. I had like 10-15 seconds to spare, and I think I did. This is pretty much how I do my everyday 5-minute look, and because, you know, I wake up late a lot. So you're probably wondering why I didn't use setting spray, because I didn't do a full-on glam. I didn't use a super lot of powder. I didn't use a lot of foundation, concealer, all that jazz. So I didn't really think it was necessary to use setting powder to set it all in. I just thought, you know, it was fine, and it looks fine. This is typically what I go with, and I typically don't need setting spray. For those of you who are having a heart attack, I know I didn't use setting spray, then I'm sorry, I was running late, okay? So, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please like, comment, and click that subscribe button. Have a great day. Bye!